Hello, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine. What about you?
I'm good. My name is Aoife. It's nice to meet you.
Same here. Nice to meet you too.
Pardon, what was it?
Same here. Nice to meet you too.
Okay. Um. Uh. Where are you?
I am from India. And what about you?
I'm from Ireland, but I'm living in Thailand right now.
Okay.
So what did you want to work on today? Did you just want to have a chat, or was there any topic in particular you wanted to talk about?
I just want a normal conversation just for a trial to know
Okay.
more about it. Yeah.
Okay. So is this your first lesson?
Yeah, it's my first session.
Okay, excellent. So, will you please tell me a small bit about yourself?
So, yeah, I am from India and I am a student and a teacher simultaneously.
Okay, and what subject do you study slash teach?
I teach social science
Okay, and do you teach in a university or in a high school or?
in a high school.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
And are you studying a PhD?
No, actually, I'm completing my post graduation right now.
Okay, a postgrad. Okay, nice.
Yeah.
So what would your research be focused on?
Actually, I am working for students and I'm working for myself also because I need to get perfection first of all in me. Then only I can teach in the best possible manner to my students also.
Okay, very good. So you're constantly improving.
Yes.
That
And
sounds
I
excellent.
hope you would not mind if I upload this video on my YouTube channel.
Yeah, sure, that's no problem.
Okay, okay. Thank you for that.
No problem. So, what do you like to do when you're not working?
Actually, right now I am focusing on my communication skills so
Hmm.
that it will be helpful for me in future and for my students also.
Okay, so do you mean all over or specifically your English communication skills? Uh,
English communication skills and right now I just live in rural areas, so here we don't get that much opportunity to go or to work outside. So that's why I'm focusing on my communication skills so that I can do work from home also.
okay, excellent. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, and so obviously you're looking at some point to try a different job if you want to work from home. I presume
Yes.
you can't teach from home much. But so what is the goal altogether?
The goal is to get financially dependent and to help the children who is struggling in their studies and who don't get that much confidence while speaking in front of others.
Okay, so you're an English teacher,
Yeah, English and social.
English and social studies. Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay. So well done for coming on here anyway. I think it's excellent. And your English is fantastic.
Oh,
Um,
thank you so much.
yeah. So, what are you interested in? Do you have any hobbies? Sorry.
Yes, I love reading books, and right now I am reading The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari,
The
which is
monk.
written by Robin Sharma.
And what is that about?
What?
What is that about? The monk who sold
It
his.
is about a person, it is about a lawyer who is busy in his daily schedule, in his work, and now he wants to get from that burden of working so hard, and he want to go or he want to visit to India or somewhere so that he can calm his mind from
Okay.
that frustration. Yeah.
Okay.
So over
Fascinating.
there, he turned into a monk. He sold his Ferrari, his private jet, and everything, whatever he has.
Okay. So that's where the
Yeah.
title comes from. Um,
Yeah.
I love the sound of that. Is that fiction or nonfiction?
It's fiction.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Um, so in general, what genre of books would be your favorite?
I love motivational book,
Mm-hmm.
and it helps me to get motivated and to work on myself,
Mm-hmm.
and also it helps me to explore my mind.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always sometimes I find with motivation books and psychology books like that, it makes me start to try to analyze everybody around
Yeah.
me as if I'm
Yes.
an expert now.
Yes.
Um, so very interesting. So what would your favorite motivational book be?
It this The monk who sold his Ferrari. It is one of the motivational book,
Mm-hmm.
because it is about a person who is suffering a lot, and he is busy in continue work, and now he want to be get burden free from those kind of works, and he want a peaceful life. So he had gone to India for some kind of peaceful areas, so that he can help in himself, he can overcome from the burden.
Okay, great. So it has like a lot of lessons.
Yeah, it has a lot of chapters in which every steps had given how he had overcome from the burden, what he had suffered in his early life, and where he is now.
Okay, wow. It sounds
Yeah,
very interesting. Um,
yeah,
and is this a book in English or
yes, it is in English.
okay, I might write that down because it sounds fascinating to me and I love getting book recommendation. Would you recommend it?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Um, okay, very interesting. And is okay, thank you. Um, and who wrote that book? Do you know, are you familiar with the author?
Robin Sharma.
Okay, so he's like an English,
Yeah,
yeah, or American or something. Okay. Um, okay, that is great. And so,
yes.
um, what other things are you interested in?
I like doing yoga also,
Yoga.
because yeah, it makes me feel good when I do yoga, and it makes me healthy also.
And so,
In
how long have you been practicing yoga?
Actually, right now I don't get that much time to practice that, but earlier I was doing. Now I had taken a break from that. I have some more other work to do right now, so that's why I'm pretty busy in those works.
Okay.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, you kind of practice on and off when you have time.
yeah.
And do you ever practice mindfulness or meditation?
Yeah, sometimes I do, but rarely I get time because of my busy schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, of course, it does sound like you've got kind of a full plate at the moment.
yeah.
So it sounds like you're very, very busy. Could you walk me through what you do on a regular day? So what's kind of your daily routine like?
Actually, my mother is a single parent who is working for me and my brother, and we lost our dad at our early age of life,
Oh, I'm
and now
very
she is the
sorry.
only one. Yeah, okay. She is the one who is struggling hard for our future, for everything. So now I think that it's my turn to do something for her.
Mm-hmm.
And over here where we live in India is a rural area, and here we don't get that kind of opportunity to go ahead in life, and there is a lot of relatives and the society who pulls our leg behind, so that we can't reach to that uh, goal.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I think that this is the only chain which I have to break to show everyone that it is not the only thing that only a man or other people can do. It is
Yeah.
us also who can prove them wrong and to achieve whatever we have to.
I think that's a really, really excellent
Yes.
way to
I
look
just
at
want
life.
to work on myself and to help others who is suffering or struggling in their life.
Okay, a very noble cause.
Yeah.
Um, and I
And
wish you the best of luck doing that.
thank you.
Did you have something to say? Sorry.
Yeah. And I just love to do work with NGOs also, and I'm looking for in future for this also, that if I get the opportunity to work for the NGO people, then I'll definitely go with it.
With which kind of people? Sorry.
It
In
is an organization, a non-profit organization, where we people who has those ability to help others, they can help to the person who is in needy.
Okay, excellent. What a great organization. Um, so um, could you tell me? You sound very, very busy. Some of the work, the daily or the weekly work you do with these organizations. Hello, hello,
So
hello.
yes,
Oh, hello. You're back.
yeah, yeah. I think
Sorry.
there was some issue in network.
No problem. Did you hear my last question?
No, actually.
Okay, no problem. I just asked you to tell me about some of the work and the projects you do with those organizations.
Right now, I'm not doing. In future, I will look after that.
Oh, okay, it's not something that you're doing right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, Great. So, could you tell me what does your typical day look like at the moment? So,
At
uh,
the moment, it is busy in doing some household chores, and I have to do my studies also.
mhm.
So
So
it is
like
quite busy. Yeah.
walk me through the day.
So first of all, I woke up in morning. Then I have some house chores to do.
Mhm,
I complete that at least by 11 or 12 o'clock. After that, I take a little rest and take a bath and all, finish all my other works. And
mhm,
after that, I help my mother in her work.
mhm.
Yeah, I give her meal and all. After that, I have to study. Then I do my studies. When I get free from that, I teach my little brother.
Okay, very, very
Yeah,
busy.
yeah.
Okay. Um, so I'm just going to stop you there and give you a little bit of feedback before we're done. In general, your English is really good.
Thank,
And I do think the best thing for you is to continue practicing. I think using some lessons or articles might be of benefit to you because it will allow you to talk about a wider range of subjects, which will just
yeah.
help to, so you're not having the same conversation with every tutor. So it
Yes.
will, if you check, I don't know if you've used Engu before, but it's a really great article website for having great conversations. So maybe check that out. But it was great to talk to you today. Have a good day.
Same here. Same to you.
Bye bye.
Bye. Take care.
You too.